right? Same way. The Pharisees had them do it back then. They was teaching them what the scriptures say and what God said and all of this other stuff. The same way the Pharisees was teaching them back then, the Christian church is teaching them now. Now, is that right or wrong? Read it from the top again, Magasar.
For when the time ye ought to be teachers again, for ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the power.
All right.
And are become.
Keep going.
And are become such as having need of milk and not strong meat.
So there was a time where we ought to be teachers, right? But we have need that one teach us again, and that's where we are right now. We supposed to be teaching our kids how to keep the Passover, how to keep the Sabbath day, how to live according to it, what foods they should be eating, how they should treat their brothers. But we don't know that. The reason we don't know that is because the people that taught us something wrong. So it's a coming time where now we ought to be teaching our children, our family. This is why what Halak said, when you ordain, yeah, that's to teach other men, right? But you have to teach your wife. You have to teach your kids. And what you gonna teach them? The same thing everybody else teach them. Let's put up a Christmas tree. You know, let's celebrate Easter. Let's celebrate your birthday. Your birthday coming up. What we gonna do for your birthday? These are the things that we're gonna teach our kids because we have need that one teach us again. Right? Everybody understand or no? That's simple enough, right? Now, he said, again, which be the first principles of the oracles of God. We have become those that need milk and not strong meat, meaning we don't need nothing too heavy. Somebody got that 1 Peter 2:2. We don't need nothing too heavy that our stomach ain't able to digest it. Know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been around a baby or whatever, like, you could be talking all this good stuff about what you're going to eat. I want some turkey wings. I want some oxtails. I want some chicken. I want this. I want that. You know what I'm saying? That baby ain't thinking about nothing because he can't digest that. She can't digest that yet. What they need is something that's going to sustain them until they become strong enough to where they can digest it, and that's milk. That's what you got to get them, right? And we have become such as need milk and not of strong meat. Somebody got 1 Peter 2:2. Go ahead and read it.
Sir. It's the book of 1 Peter.
Who is that? Who is that? Magazar?
Sir.
Nah, you had the last one. Somebody else read it. Anybody in the class? Anybody in the class besides Magazar? Go ahead.
1 Peter, chapter 2, verse 2. As newborn babies desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby.
Right? As newborn babies desire the sincere milk of the word that ye may grow thereby. This is why you need milk. So you can start and get yourself together, get yourself strong enough that once you hear those things that are heavy and deep in there, you're going to be able to grow. It's going to be able to, what they say, edify. It's going to be able to strengthen you. You understand? So now we start here with the littlest, smallest things, like what you should eat, how you should dress, how you should address your neighbor, how you should deal with your brother, how you should deal with your wife or your husband, how you should deal with, you know what I'm saying, Esau, the other nations, how you should act at work. These little things that's going to help you on your day-to-day basis with trying to walk and be in the truth. That's what we teach here, all right? So the first thing a brother asked, first question that we had, a brother asked, is loving your brother teaching him the law, right? Is loving your brother teaching him the law? The answer to that question is kinda. All right, it's more important than to teach somebody the law is to show them the law. Is to be the example. You understand? So what we got to do is we got to follow our king. You know what I'm saying? YAHANNA did this thing a certain way, and what we have to do is we have to do it the way YAHANNA did it. Anybody can somebody tell me what he did? Did he just tell or teach them the truth? Yeah, he did that. But it was something more important that he did as well. And you got to understand what that is. You know what I'm saying? Who asked this question? Microsoft? All right, when you ask this question, right, do you have a precept or a scripture that made you ask this question? I think that's what it was, or you just came up with that because that's something you heard.
That's more likely what I heard in class, but never like understood it. So just trying to figure out is to love your brothers, to teach them the laws, and you do it yourself.
Nah, but what about the brothers that's in here that's young men and can't teach the law? So what's their job? Or the sisters? Sisters can't teach a brother nothing. What's her job? How could she love her brother? How could you know what I'm saying?
They supposed to follow, right?
Follow what?
Follow the examples that
don't overthink it. It's all simple.
follow my examples.
Okay.
As I don't do the laws.
Who is this? Go ahead, Mashamar. You got a precept for that, or that's just something you saying? He's saying he heard that before.
Well, when I was going to school, you heard it before?
He heard that before in class, but he never really understood what that meant.
Okay, well, what I will go to is 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. So this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous.
Okay, is there one out there? Is there a better one? Let me do it like this. Isaiah chapter 11, right? Isaiah chapter 11. Let's go there. See if I got my book. Go ahead and get it to the book. Get it to the scriptures. Teach y'all a little something tonight. So y'all ain't waste y'all time. So y'all ain't waste y'all time in the class. Isaiah chapter 11. Give me verse verse 2. Yeah, say verse 10. Let's start. Don't get into it.
Isaiah chapter 11, verse 10. And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign of peace.
In that day there shall be a root of Jesse. In that day there's going to come a time there shall be a root of Jesse, meaning somebody who Jesse came from. Right? Who is Jesse? Anybody? Mm-hmm.
Father of David.
Jesse is David's father. So in that day, there's going to be somebody who is the root of Jesse, right? Which shall stand as an ensign of the people. Who is this talking about? Go ahead. How you know? Yep, precept. Revelation chapter 22. 22 and 16. Somebody go get it. Keep reading. Read it. Whoever was read from the top. That verse right there.
Isaiah chapter 11, verse 10.
If Christ is David's great grandson, right? How is he the root of David's father? In one word. Who is that? Hold up, my Shamar. Let me see if anybody else is on the line. Anybody else on the line besides Ma Shamar, Michael Zar, and her pop? I mean, Halak. Go ahead.
The reincarnation.
Who is this?
You said.
Yusef. You're absolutely right. Through reincarnation. That's how you are. Whoever your great granddaddy was, you're sent back into the earth in a new body and a new parents in the same tribe. All right. Anybody not understand that? Is that like something that's real deep or heavy, or can we keep it moving? Christ came before Jesse and David came, and he also came after Jesse and David came in the same lineage and same bloodline. Give me my precept, somebody.
I get it.
Who is that? Well, ain't you the one reading the one that we at now?
But nobody has it. So
That's all right. That's all right. I'll read it. You just say where you at. Revelation chapter 22, verse 16. Anybody else got it?
Con.
Go ahead, Halak.
The book of Revelation, chapter 16, verse 21.
22.
And there fell
22.
Is it chapter 17?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe. I thought it was chapter 22. Chapter 22 and verse 16.
The book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 16. I, Yahushua, have sent my angel unto you.
What in the world? It said Christ got angels now? What we doing? I thought Christ was a man. They taught me in the I.S.U.P.K class that Christ was a man. He got angels? Somebody explain that to me.